Rachel, what are we doing today?
We are heading down to Cameron Parish to move insects around different plots down at the Cameron Jetty and at Rockefeller Center Wildlife Refuge.
Okay, so what are we doing there?
So we have different plots of a grass called Spartina alterniflora, and they're about 30 centimeters in diameter, and we're gathering different populations of the blessed bug, Echinodemus phallicus, and we are placing those in the center of the plots. And we're going to see how many of these insects emigrate out of the 30 centimeter plots of the cordgrass in order to tell if population dynamic factors into how the insects emigrate and move from the patch. And we're looking for different dynamics of immigration that have not been studied empirically.
Feel free to watch a different video. Okay, so basically we're catching a whole bunch of bugs and we're gonna throw them at some plants and see what they do.
Basically.
And how long will that take us?
Well, we're going to be there tonight, tomorrow, and the next morning, and a couple times next week, and a couple times the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, and next year, and the year after that. It's a while.
This is downtown Baton Rouge, and that tall building there is the Capitol building, the tallest Capitol building in the country. And this is the mighty Mississippi River.
This bridge separates East and West Baton Rouge.
Oh yeah, that's an alligator right next to the road. Just, there he is.
Chilling.
Rachel, how do we catch these bugs?
With a sweep net, of course, Dan. It lives down in the grass. Because they are herbivores, and this cordgrass, Spartina alterniflora, is their main source of food. See if we caught any.
Ooh, grasshopper.
Nope. That was a dud.
Rachel, what is that you're holding?
So after we get done capturing the insects with our sweep nets, we need to be able to collect them into a vial so that way we can put them on our patches. So this is called an aspirator, in which you put this in your mouth and you point this metal tube at the insect, and you create negative air pressure by sucking up. And the insect goes into this metal tube and through into the cylinder, and then it has this fine mesh right here to act as a barrier so nothing gets into your breathing tube, and you're able to collect them.
Here's our bug. Here's the aspirator in motion. And then we look in the vial. Rachel, what are you doing? Now's not the time to be painting a work of art.
I'm putting day glow powder. It's a powder that you mix with oil and water in order to make inflorescent paint and ink. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this powder on my insects so that way you can see them a whole lot better in the patch.
Oh.
So here we have 20 of our insects in the cylinder. What I'm going to do is I'm going to knock them down to do is to crawl out of there, wander around the patch for a little bit, and have some of them leave. And we count how many are still in there, how many of them are dead, and we minus that from the number we put in, and that's our immigration.
Look at all those birds. Oh my goodness. We made it to the Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge. Here's the place where we're staying at. It holds 16 people. And as you can see, this place is being held up by piers.
We're heading out for our last day of research today. A little bit about the Rockefeller Refuge, because it's a pretty cool place, is that it is the largest state-run national park in Louisiana. It also is the richest. The Rockefellers also, when they gave the land to the state, established that it has to be a research-run national park. And so there always has to be research there, which is really cool, because who would have thought about ecological research back in the early 1900s when you're providing acres upon acres upon acres of land. Unfortunately, the land is shrinking every year because of erosion. About 30 meters a year, I think, is being eroded off of the land.
Well, we have a 3-hour drive ahead of us. We've been bitten by mosquitoes, we had some sun, and we had a lot of salt on us. We're ready to go back, and we have a rest for a couple days, and then we're heading right back out. So, well, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.